What's up, guys? And what's up, Sussex Squad? Y'all sit down. The Royals are fighting. Y'all, Camilla has finally raised her gnarled hoof. Baby, it's been actually leaked. And I think Camilla's the one doing a victory lap. That Camilla is the one that forced William and Kate to even leak news of her surgery, because if they had had their wish, nobody even would have known that she was out of the public eye. Now, don't get me wrong, okay? Kate is doing a lot of stuff. Most recently, they have just revealed that she is going to extend her stay in the hospital because her current living arrangements don't seem fit. We'll talk about that in a second, but let's talk about the way Camilla is literally giving Kate the Princess Diana treatment. And all I got to say is it couldn't happen to a worse person. Y'all, let's get into this because I really have to laugh. See, Kate, okay, whatever's going on with her, all I can say is I hope sending her the same amount of grace and blessings that she sent Meghan Markle. As a matter of fact, I believe it was revealed in a royal podcast that Kate and William's team were the ones that leaked all of Meghan Markle's mental health struggles. So there's that. That's all I'm saying. But I do want to say that when it comes to who actually leaked the information that Kate was going in for emergency surgery and would be gone for 10 or 14 days, now it looks like it's turning into a whole month. She's going to stay at the hospital. It looks like it's coming from Camilla's team. And baby, Camilla is giving Kate wanted to be the Princess of Wales, and now Camilla is giving her that treatment. Y'all, hold on. Let's pull up these. Now, if you guys don't remember that article, having surgery and all this stuff, and I 100% believe that. But the interesting is there was also a parallel article that ran about how, and I quote, Kate Middleton's surgery came as a surprise to those close to the royal family. And that's when I said, wait, what? What do you mean those close to the royal family? Then there were articles about how Prince William is protective of Kate, right? And that she should prioritize her health. Then there were all these articles about how William and Kate wanted to keep Kate's surgery quiet. Again, Kate doesn't work in the beginning of the year, and she's disappeared for months, and nobody's batted an eye. It's not like she's Princess Anne out there doing a lot of engagements. So let's get into how Camilla not only has her fingerprints, but she's literally ripping off her mask, talking about, it was me. And everybody's like, oh my God, put the mask back on. Stop it. God, I smell that apple wine all the way over here. Okay, because then all these interesting articles have started to leak saying that Kate Middleton was lonely as a mother to Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Louis. There were all these articles coming out saying there's some concern. No one even heard about this. What happened? Okay. Then there was pushback from William's part, being like, what are you talking about? William's taking all this time off because he needs to be at Kate's side, and he's visited Kate a million times. And the reason we didn't notice how much he's visited Kate is because the Royal Rota aren't allowed to be in front of the hospital. But then Camilla did what she did best, and she basically exposed William as a liar and exposed the fact that in all this time that Kate's been hospitalized, William has only seen her one time. When you add in the time of when he arrived, when he left, when he parked the car, when the security went up, and when they came down, they are estimated he actually spent 15 minutes inside the hospital, but they don't even know if it was in Kate's room. Now, a lot of people are suspecting that Kate, it's unclear actually, whether Kate called for William and William came with his PR person, which was a weird move, or Kate is refusing to see William. We'll talk about that in a little later, okay? I swear to God, I'm going to put a part 2 later on, but let's talk about this Camilla thing, because there was also something that said Kate Middleton received a hospital visit from King Charles. And I said, King Charles, but where's William been? How has William been able to enter the hospital and exit the hospital with no one seeing him if he's been spending every day with Kate? The kids at the school, the kids' parents have said that they haven't seen William do any of the car drop offs. So, again, if you're not dropping the kids off and you're not picking the kids up and you're not at Kate, why aren't you working? William pushed back. Even though I haven't been seen, I want to make sure there's normalcy. And I haven't left Kate's side. And all of a sudden, since King Charles has been in the hospital, there's been a multitude of photos saying the Queen visits King Charles in the hospital after prostate surgery. On top of that, there's been a bunch of articles showing, I think Camilla, at this point, she's been photographed no less than 6 times on different days, saying Queen Camilla has been back into the London clinic today. This is from Chris Ship. You know he is in Camilla's pocket. Queen Camilla has been back into the London clinic today, where the king is recovering from his operation yesterday. It's the third time. This was a day and a half ago. It's the third time she's been in after arriving with Charles on Friday and staying until the procedure was complete. She also popped back last night and again today. You guys, they're saying that Kensington Palace and the media spent days constructing the narrative of a modern husband and father, William, who dropped everything to be by Kate's side. And William exposed his own team as liars through his unwillingness to even do the bare minimum of visiting Kate more than once. Chris Ship also wrote, the king has arrived at the same hospital where his daughter-in-law Kate is being treated. King Charles is having his prostate surgery and has been admitted this morning to the London clinic, which means should he visit, Prince William can see his wife and father. Somebody said, should he visit? That means he last visited Kate on the 18th of January. That was 10 days ago. But they tell us he canceled his schedule to take care of his wife. Something isn't adding up. Again, this has Camilla's hands all over it, that he is being exposed, that they are not speaking. Now, William, it has been rumored that he is the reason Kate's in the hospital, or when Kate's in the hospital, she doesn't want to see him, or William doesn't want to see Kate. Kate, oddly enough, has Kate's family been blacklisted? Kate's family has not been to see her once, and neither has the children. So let's get this straight. William has been MIA. He showed up once 10 days ago. His team said, how dare you? They tried to ban all reporters from in front of the London clinic, even though the palace is who told the reporters to assemble in London clinic so that they could get pictures of Prince William going to visit Kate. Okay. Then when everybody was like, how come we haven't seen you? He was like, that's because reporters aren't around. Camilla did what any spouse. She might be the devil, but she loves her main demon, Charles, right? Camilla then did what any spouse would do. She went in when Charles had his surgery, stayed there the whole time the surgery was happening, stayed by his side during the recovery, and has visited him multiple times. William was not there when Kate was having her surgery. He visited for an hour. That includes driving into the parking lot, coming up and leaving, and hasn't been seen since. His father and mother-in-law are both at the clinics. His father's being treated. His mother-in-law is by his father's side. He has not gone to visit Kate or his father. You cannot tell me that this was anything but what it is. But what it is. Again, this is ruining William's image. Now, I do want to say this, right? Kate should have saw this coming, because at the end of the day, do you really think Camilla, who went after Princess Diana, who is brutal, who Harry said she operates like a thug or like a Rottweiler in a dress. Kate gleefully upstaged Camilla at her own coronation. Camilla been waiting her whole lifetime, but Kate's just jealous that Camilla did it Umbrella. Camilla said, you can look at this curdled face all you want. Kate, this is how you secure the bag and the timeline, right? Okay, so fine. And then after that, the king's first appearance at the flower show, Kate overshadowed. Kate was literally going to war with Charles in Headlines talk about it's weird. It's almost like Charles is jealous of Kate. He shouldn't have to worry. Kate's the future. Blah, 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 blah. Again, William let Kate go out there on the floor and act a fool, knowing there would be blowback. But again, remember when I told you guys a long time ago, William was always like, if Kate gets away with it, great. He handled some of my enemies and I'll handle Kate. And if she doesn't, great, because I was sick of you anyway. Anyway, it looks like Camilla's finally getting her revenge, but she's also highlighting Charles and Camilla, but especially Camilla, is highlighting that there is something amiss that's going on with Kate. Somebody actually pointed out, um, uh, anybody else find it ironic that Camilla went on a domestic abuse engagement today, hours after her best mate, Angela, let slip that Kate Middleton's receiving a mental health treatment at the clinic? The signs are all there. People are speculating that Kate had a breakdown and now Camilla and Angela are spilling the tea. Again, the related headline. Today, the Queen celebrated the 50th anniversary of Swindon Domestic Abuse Support Service with a visit to the charity's refuge. She met staff, volunteers, and families learning about the service's support for men and women in Swindon since its establishment. Other people said Prince William and Kate Middleton are mental health hypocrites. Why not admit that Kate is getting mental health treatment at the facility instead of putting on the charade of lies? Angela Levine said 15-year-old Prince William had to deal with Diana's mental illness, and Diana's crying and screaming. But now he's mature, William will know how to deal with Kate Middleton. The UK press just trashed Diana, but raises more questions about Kate's health. Again, somebody said it's about time people start demanding the truth. William is terrified of what people think because we all know he drove her to whatever mental health problems she had. Let's also not forget that the tabloids are in overdrive to hide Kate Middleton's mental health issues. Look at them all replacing Kate's name with Harry. There was an article, okay? You guys, Angela Levine suggesting that Kate is a racist, that the racist had a mental health breakdown, and that her husband has had experience to deal with such issues because of Princess Di's eating disorders. Again, Stassi Spirit said, I wish her all that she wished for Meghan Markle. I'll leave you guys with this. Paula said, waiting for Camilla to announce her pregnancy. No such thing as a stiff upper lip anymore. Kate Middleton had ab surgery, King Charles enlarged prostate, Sarah Ferguson skin cancer. They are all hiding something. They're using these health announcements as a distraction. It's so weird they're not concerned about the real state of Kate Middleton's health, but will jump on any old story about Meghan and Harry. It's like they're trying to distract us for something. And lastly, Vel said, this has Camilla's nasty paws all over it. I wish people understood that she triangulated the brothers and their dad. All these journalists are Camilla's friends. Now Angela Levine is letting the public speculate about Kate Middleton's mental health and making bold claims about Diana. Another person said the fact that even the worst of these worst paps and tabloid rats have given Kate Middleton's privacy makes me think it's mental health related. They must know what went down and they're digging in dirt bins and because they're not digging in dirt bins or hanging outside Kate Middleton's store. You guys, yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.